If Tinder is allowing women to filter by height, a trait that men cannot change, then fairness suggests adding a weight preference feature, as men often care about a woman's weight, which is controllable. Does anybody see the double standard here? If Tinder's only going to be adding the height filter, if women are going to be able to just like tailor and waste less time on all the swiping and just get exactly who they're looking for, even though men lie about their height. This is really pointless, ladies. Men are gonna add 1 or 2 inches probably. It's not like I've ever done that. I've never done that. I was just in denial about my actual height. Yo, what's up? Brother Josh here, back with a new video. You might have noticed, no hat today. So let's be nice. Let's be nice in the comments. I know I might look a little bit crusty. It is what it is. I feel great. I'm growing it out. Trying something new. Speaking of trying something new, we are going to be talking about Tinder today. Tinder is adding a new height filter to allow women to screen matches by height. Yes, fellas. If it wasn't bad enough already, women are going to be judging you. In fact, they won't even get the opportunity to judge you. You won't even exist to them. You'll be out of sight, out of mind. It's over. Kiss procreation goodbye. Kiss having an offspring, having a junior goodbye. It's just not happening. It's you literally don't stand a chance online. Why is Tinder doing this? I don't even know, but we're gonna dive a little bit more into it. But before we do, please go ahead and subscribe to your boy, leave a like on this video, and leave a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. So Tinder's height preference feature seems to primarily cater to women, because honestly, men generally don't care about a woman's height all that much. As long as a dude's an inch taller than a woman, like, they're good. They're set. Maybe at least the same height as a woman in heels. How tall are most heels? It's like 3 inches tall. If a man is at least 3 inches taller than a woman, we're set. We're good. We don't care. There was a Pew Research study done. It seems as though that only 14% of men consider a woman's height a deal breaker, whereas almost 50% of women prioritize a man's height and will consider it a deal breaker. Now this, I get it. I get it. Women want to feel small. Women want to feel feminine. Women want to feel protected. It's a man's job to protect and provide for a woman. So that I honestly have no issue with. Women like a taller guy because it means that they can provide security and they have status. This is girl math, guys. Girl math is, if I'm with the tallest guy in the room, that means I'm with the best man in this room. We are the hottest, most successful couple in this room because little old me is with the tallest guy. Never mind, how much money he actually earns, his value and impact on society, or how strong he is. Look how tall he is. I'm winning. Okay, so now let's get into how this new height filter on Tinder will be affecting women. Ladies, do you understand how you're going to be missing out on all these incredible guys because you have that height filter on? Because you have the nerve to feel the need to date a guy who's like 6+ inches taller than you. You feel the need to have to jump on their shoulders just to kiss them. I get it, cute, right? Oh, wow, that's amazing. But you don't know how tall your soulmate is. And what if your soulmate just so happens to be an inch shorter than what you set your height preference to? What then? It's funny how women say that men are misogynistic for objectifying women all the time and being superficial and only caring about uh, a, a woman's exterior appearance. Meanwhile, women carry around an imaginary measuring tape and will just judge men left and right based on their height. Is that not objectifying men? Hmm. Is that not being superficial yourselves? Now, there was a study done in 2024 by the University of Chicago, and they found that couples with smaller height differences, like within 2 to 4 inches, report higher relationship satisfaction. And this is due to shared activities and comfortability. And I could see that. I could get that. Like these women who are like 5 feet tall, 4'11", and they need to have these dudes that are over 6 feet tall. Like, what are they actually going to do together? Because more often than not these taller dudes are probably athletic. So like, they like to be active. They like to move around. They care about sports. Maybe these taller dudes want to date a taller woman so they could have some D1 babies. This is something that women don't even think about. Hey, the guy that you're attracted to, what do you think he's attracted to? How how does he see his future and the future he wants to lay out for his own future children? Women don't think about that at all. And comfortability, man, yeah, dude, like spooning is a big deal. I feel like that's a big test. That's a big indicator if someone's gonna be long term or not, man. If you could nail, if you two have perfect comfortability when it comes to spooning, oh, that's A1. Or like doggy style. Oh my god, height plays a huge role in doggy style. Oh my god, ever have to you're on the bed and you kind of have to you kind of have to, as a man, you kind of have to put your hand on their back to like lift yourself up a bit to to reach their you know what, or they have to like damn near, like a woman has to damn near be in the splits so y'all could reach level heights for some good old fashioned cheek clapping. This is something people don't think about, and you want to be with this person for I don't know, forever, or like long term. If we're talking long term, then y'all gotta really think about this stuff. So if you're not aware of this already, the average height in the United States for men is 5'9", and for women it's 5'4". Now that's a 5 inch difference. That's perfect. And it's very physically compatible. Let's go back to the comfortability thing. Comfortability. Comfortable Comfortability. I feel like that's a word. Comfortability. Uh, let's go back to that. Like, it's great for hugging. No one has to strain their neck trying to kiss you. No dude has to do that, and no woman has to get bruises on her freaking toenails by standing on her tiptoes just trying to kiss you, and you have no history of being a ballerina or anything. It's great for dancing. It's a nice little difference. These dudes who are 6 feet in America, that's 14% of men. That's 14% of men. Women, why are you discounting 86% of dudes? 86% of dudes. There's a study. There's a Tinder survey back in 2024, and it says that 62% of women prefer a dude who's over 6 feet tall. When 62% of women prefer a 6 foot tall guy, and there's only 14% of these tall guys, 6 foot guys in America, that means four women are competing for one guy, right? Four times 14 is 6, 1, 50, 56. Yeah, like 56. Yeah. 4 to 5 women are competing for one dude. Why are you giving yourself that much headache, sweetheart? And you're not even that attractive. You're not even that cute, really. You're fat. You're overweight. You're a 5 at best. These are things you need to consider. Like, come on. Come on, all these great options. All these great options, but they're just not 6 foot tall. They're 5'11, 5'10, 5'9. They're an average dude. Maybe they're below average, but still taller than yo tiny ass. Fun size ass. Don't be ruling out 86% of men. Are you what? I'm not trying to throw all these numbers at women to like confuse them because I know women don't like math. But what I'm really trying to say is ask yourself why you're chasing these 6 foot plus guys. Do you truly want them, or is it because today's dating culture is telling you that you should want them? Are your girlfriends, are your other single girlfriends who are single, who are single and struggling just like you are, telling you, girl, go after the tall one. Girl, he needs to be at least 6 foot tall. Girl, you see me struggling, but girl, screw having a meaningful relationship. It's all about the image. It's all about status. Ladies, please tell me you're not going to sacrifice a meaningful relationship just for appearances. Now, I'm going to say something controversial. If Tinder is allowing women to filter by height, a trait that men cannot change, then fairness suggests adding a weight preference feature, as men often care about a woman's weight, which is controllable, right? Height is largely due to genetics. Weight partially is too. But at least weight can be altered through diet and some exercise. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's terrible. He's trying to tell women that they should have a better diet and exercise, for their own health. Oh, misogynist. You don't even need statistics for this. Women have known, the world has known forever that men prefer women who are fit, who are in shape. It matters to men. In fact, 52% of men consider a woman's weight as an important factor in attraction, while women, like I said before, almost 50%, 48% to be exact, prioritize a man's height. Does anybody see the double standard here? If Tinder's only going to be adding the height filter, how impressive would it actually be if a dating app actually did the whole weight thing? That'd be awesome, right? Now, men actually don't care that much. We could tell just by your photos. But if women are going to be able to just like tailor and waste less time on all the swiping and just get exactly who they're looking for, even though men lie about their height. This is really pointless, ladies. Men are gonna add 1 or 2 inches probably. It's not like I've ever done that. I've never done that. I was just in denial about my actual height.